Hello everyone and welcome to the Investors Academy channel. This is Walid speaking. I wish you all happy new year. This is the first forecast for 2021, so let's get started. Starting with the dollar index on the monthly time frame, because this is the beginning of a new month in trading, so it's very important to watch the long-term bias. As you can see, price kept falling since the beginning of the recovery in the global market. And after breaking 92, price now is almost testing the demand zone since 2008. As you can see, this is a very strong level. So there's the high probability we will test it again. Then we should have a pullback, mainly at least to this level. Okay. It's hard to imagine dollar index breaking that far below this level before doing a pullback on the monthly chart. But overall, in order to sell below this level, we need a monthly close or weekly close at least below this 88.5 zone. Now on the near term, we could expect a pullback here as the monthly candle open and then a test to the support before heading higher. Looking at the daily chart, a break below this low should lead to drop to this level, but I prefer selling from these levels. Okay, or a buy setup from this level. Looking at the indicators, they are showing bullish divergence on the daily chart. As you can see, so there's a high probability we will test this resistance near 90.6 again. So we might have this setup here, or even a much bigger correction here. Okay, so we will be focusing on price action at this level. As I mentioned before in our previous studies, Euro is still on the bullish Elliott wave. We are still in the fifth impulse wave, and now price is ranging in a bullish channel, which is likely to break lower to trigger the recovery in this pair, a pullback in this pair. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we need a break for this channel, preferably a close below this on 4-hour time frame. So first target could be this support near 1.2150. Then price could bounce before heading lower to 1.27 and maybe 1.2. But overall, we will also be searching for a buy setup near these ranges to enter a buy, testing the highs again. Okay. Of course, this doesn't mean that price can't go another leg higher again. So we should ensure to have a break below this level. Looking at cable on the chart, as you can see, price is kept rallying after the trade deal done in the UK. Now price broke 1.36. Looking at the monthly chart, there is a high probability we'll be testing 1.42, the historical level again. But before, look at the weekly chart. 1.38 is also a very strong level. We could have a pullback here on 1.38 before heading up to 1.4 and maybe then 1.42. Looking at the 1-hour time frame for scalping and day trading opportunities on Monday, we have 1.368 as resistance and minor support at 1.365. On the long-term view, I'll be watching this level for a possible medium-term buy on the pound. Okay, and if we break, I need a bullish candle here. And if we break below this level, then I will be watching the below supports for a longer-term buy. But we should be holding 1.36 to stay bullish. Looking at the dollar CAD, market is extremely bearish. Obviously, the dollar is weaker against the major currencies. Trend is bearish. In order to break this structure, we need at least a break for this trend in order to break higher to test 1.3 again. Okay, in this case we will be waiting for a sell sign on the price action in order to get another test for the lows. Okay, this is for the bullish breakout case. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, if this resistance hold on near 1.28 with bearish structure, bearish candle, or bearish pattern, we could be testing the lows again. Okay, a break as a day trade or scalp, a break for 1.277 will give us a nice up move, nice 40 pips. I suggest to close at least 80% from our position when we hit this level, because there's no guarantee we will break to the upside. We might have a leg lower from this position. AUD USD. On the monthly chart, we have a historical level 0.8, very, very strong level. There is a high probability we'll test this trend next 2 or 3 months, and maybe this month. We could be pulling back. We will see this on the daily chart, and then have an opportunity to buy from this level to test this resistance. This will be an amazing 400 move. And then probably we should have a pullback from this level, because this is a historical level on the AUD. Looking on the daily chart, there's nothing we can do now on the AUD. No bearish candle to sell and overpriced to buy. So I prefer to buy at this level, or at least here with bullish sign. The daily chart, notice this weekly resistance, a very strong level, rejected on Friday. This could be a profit-taking scenario, not more. But overall, if 0.72 hold on as resistance, there's high probability we will test 0.71 again. This is a nice 70 pips move. In order to grab this, of course, on the long-term view, there is a good opportunity for 400 pips drop. I don't know if this will happen in the near term. It might take time. We are having a big bullish channel, which might break to the upper side, 1, 2, 3, and we are now sitting at the top of channel. Take care, because the opening of the month might be pulling back before opening higher. I won't be selling gold unless we break and close below this level, this trend, also preferably 1862, to sell from these levels. And to buy, which is a preferable scenario, we need a break higher above 1900. So a very psychological level, 1900. We need a clean close above this level in order to have a very, very nice buy setup. And then we should be watching the price action here in order to go to test the top again. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you are getting benefit from these trade ideas. Make sure to subscribe on our Telegram channel to get updated, because I will update these setups there. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, and I will see you soon.